Hi Sagittarius, Erin here. If you're returning, Sagittarius, thank you so much for your support. If you've hit the subscribe button, if you've hit the thumbs up button, I reached my first milestone a couple of days ago of 100 subscribers. And when I first started this channel, some people even laughed because they said there's so many tarot channels out there, and I did it anyway. So I appreciate, and it's made me really happy that I've got to that, and I'm going to keep on going anyway because I just love doing this. So, but thank you so much for your support, because by clicking the buttons, as you know, it just gets the channel out there. It would be unknown if it wasn't for your help. So thank you so much. Big love to you. And if you're new here, my name's Erin. If you didn't catch, I know I've already said that, but yeah, welcome to Align with Love Tarot. So Sagittarius, this is for the next 7 days, and I pulled you to Wisdom of the Oracle cards, and you got, I'll just flip that up for now, you got By the Book and Soulmates. Now the first thing I got off these was trust that everything that's happening right now is happening for a reason. And because this Soulmates card, it actually came up reversed, which is a protection message for you. It could possibly be a karmic relationship, because when it's in reversed, it's saying, instead of looking at why did this happen to me, it's asking you to see the gifts in this. So I was instantly thinking, you know, it could be a soulmate relationship that is possibly, you know, there's a deep connection in it, but it could possibly be karmic. But because it came out with By the Book, I mean, these two flew out. Trust the universal laws. You know, there's the law of cause and effect, law of attraction, law of prayer. So just go with these and trust, because 11 is also a number of spiritual awakening, and 4 and 1 is a 5, is a number of change here. So it could be a raising of your consciousness, you know, the lessons we learn along our spiritual path. So starting off, you know, with a tiny bit of wisdom, and then as we go along the path, it grows and grows. Elephants, you know, so intelligent. And we do that, we grow our spiritual wisdom by trusting the laws and using those universal laws. And also within a relationship, you know, respecting each other's individuality. 1 and 1, you know, this is a 2 here, but they're individual ones. So I'm getting, maybe not change, try to change others, maybe respect that they are who they are and you are who you are too. So yeah, got quite a lot of those cards already, Sagittarius. So let's see where this is going. I'll just leave those up there. I'll keep that way. So let's have a look. What we do, I cut the bottom of the deck as well, and look at this. 9 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But, you know, this is someone choosing to be independent here, and all good. Being on your own, this is a very independent energy, looking after yourself, taking care of your career, your finances, your health, your well-being. I'm just being drawn to this bird. You have something here, something unique that people might be drawn to. This could be something that brings you in money, brings in your abundance, or it just, you know, abundance doesn't necessarily have to be material. It could be spiritual as well. So let's see where this goes. That's interesting. So I do past, present, challenges, advice from spirit, and outcome. So past energy for Sagittarius, please. If it doesn't resonate at all, Sag, it's just not your situation this week. Maybe look at the other signs in your chart. Your moon sign is to do with your heart. Rising is how other people see you. Who your rising sign is, what other people think you are when they first meet you. And your sun is your personality, I think. Why did I get stumped on what sun is? That's the most common one. That's odd. My mind's just gone a blank. So anyway, yeah, if it doesn't resonate, remember this is a general reading. That's too many cards. Also, because I got to 100 subscribers, I'm going to run a competition. I'll upload it tomorrow, and the winner will receive a free 30-minute personal reading. So let's have a look. You've got the Knight of Swords come out. This is somebody wanting to come in regardless of, the sky's still stormy there. But you might have had some choice words to say to somebody, which brought a situation into balance here. And it could be someone from the past because you're facing that way. And this is in your past. Somebody could have been given to one person more than another here. You maybe wanted more balance in the situation. Let's have a look. Let's see where this goes. Check you can see. Okay. Present energy for Sagittarius. Knight of Swords takes action, takes some form of action to bring something back into alignment here, possibly. Air, swords are air. It's all about bringing something back into balance. Okay, here in your present energy, Page of Wands is an exciting opportunity or a message coming in about working together on something, collaboration here. So you might have got in your present energy, Sagittarius, somebody wanting to work on something with you. And it could be from someone you've walked away from because you've got the Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Something wasn't working here that you walked away from. So you may get a message from this person in the past. They want to work on it. So let's see where this goes. Could change. Could be someone bringing you in as well, some really positive news on a new project, a new opportunity for you, and it'll make you really happy to take this opportunity up. But let's see if it's going to be a love reading or not. Well, that will come out quick. Wow, look at this. Leo energy there, but this is in your challenge area. So your challenge is to work on yourself here, maybe move out of a situation where there wasn't balance. This card, the Strength card, talks about us working on our inner world, working on our inner self and controlling our emotions and knowing we have infinite strength and we have the courage to move forward and the confidence to move forward. This is a really gorgeous card because to me, I'm getting a lot of self-love of this card as well, because this lion and you are standing on the green, and green is the heart chakra. So this is your challenge to possibly get yourself back into alignment. Maybe your heart was closed from a previous situation or something that's gone on, but this is in your challenge area. So it's to overcome that. Yeah, look, you've got Nine of Swords on the bottom. So your challenge here is to do whatever it takes to work on yourself. Make this a priority, to bring yourself back into balance, to get a handle on these emotions, on whatever's causing you stress and anxiety. Taking care of yourself is a challenge here. Going inwards and really working on yourself. This is what I'm getting to bring balance and bringing everything back into alignment. Okay, what's the advice from Spirit, please? And use those universal laws, what we got in the Wisdom of the Oracle card. Use prayer, use law of attraction, use cause and effect. Our thoughts become things. Trust all those things. That's where you're going to regain your power. Use them. Use the tools that you have at your disposal. Advice from Spirit, please, for Sagittarius. That one wanted to jump out. Okay, advice from Spirit. Take this time. By the way, I don't read reversals unless I'm guided to do so. Take this time out to pause, to see things from a different perspective. This is, remember, in the Soulmates card, maybe there were things in it. Why did this have to happen? I don't understand, and this was all stressing me out, this situation, this partnership here. And being in this energy, you will see things from a different perspective. So take that time out and pull back. This is to focus on yourself, to gain enlightenment here. And I was saying that about the number 11. Spiritual enlightenment along your path. This is where you're going to get that, the elephants in size, the wisdom. This is where you're going to gain by taking time out and removing yourself from a situation or a person, is going to enable you to see from a different perspective and raise your consciousness to a higher vibration. It's almost like once you pause here, and maybe even, make sure you go, or you'll be invited to go out into nature, because that's where, we get topped up, we get replenished. And this is what I'm seeing is your challenge. If you do this, all that yellow in the background, it's almost like you're going to get topped up in this energy of just pausing and reflecting and going through a process. Going through a process here. And then once you come out of this Hanged Man energy, his top's blue. Blue is your throat chakra. Then you'll want to communicate based on going within, and based on, we've got that lion within us. You've tamed it. You've tamed it. Really beautiful. Yeah, because when you do that, look what's on the bottom of the deck. Wheel of Fortune. Time to move, time to turn that wheel, time to jump on it, because fortune is coming in. This has to be the process first. Let's get final outcome. Final outcome for Sagittarius. Yeah, look at that. Moving away to a more peaceful place. Moving towards, remember you had the 9 of Pentacles, bringing everything back into balance. This is where you're heading towards. When you come out of this Hanged Man energy, well, this is moving you to a higher vibration. He's got his oar here still in the turbulent water, but combining these two energies and taking the lessons. 5 of Swords is usually about someone taking advantage, or somebody taking everything they can get, being selfish, getting one up on someone. It could be arguments, it could be things like that. You're taking in the boat all the lessons you've learnt from that, and it's almost like, here we're working on our inner child. It's almost like, look, both of you are in the boat and you're going over to much calmer waters here, and it's going to bring in abundance. It's going to bring in security. Let's get some clarifiers on, let's get one on the Page of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles. One more for the Page of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles. What's this good news and this opportunity coming in for Sagittarius. And, you know, this could be travelling as well, travelling to somewhere. Wow, look, yeah, someone really wants to talk to you about working on something here. You've got a King of Wands on the bottom. King of Wands is visionary. King of Wands is full of ideas. You know, he's got this wand. He's already thought of what he wants to say to you. He's just sending the page with the message. He knows exactly what's in this Ace of Wands. This could be, you know, these are sometimes, some readers read these as wands of passion coming in, you know, really fast communication. But with the Eight of Wands and the Three, they really want to put in the work, not just communicate with you, but really want to put in the work to collaborate with you on something here. Let's get one more for the Eight of Wands. Please clarify the Eight of Wands, because this is sudden change and a sudden movement. So it could be something that you wasn't working on, that suddenly you're going to work on. But you move into a much more peaceful place, Sagittarius. Clarify the Eight of Wands. That's too many cards. That was Knight of Pentacles, but it's not. Wow, look at this. Yeah. That's very interesting, Sagittarius. Look. Somebody, you remember the King of Wands? That's how he sees you. Obviously, fire. Both fire signs. I mean, he doesn't have to be. He doesn't have to be Aries, Leo, Sag, but here you are. You know, he could just have King of Wands energy, and that's a strong union. Now, you've got a solid union of the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, highly attracted to each other, good looking, confident, both visionary, creative, fun, adventurous, really powerful relationship. And I say, look, past soulmate here. So maybe for you to decide, because if this was possibly, whether this is karmic or not, you know, because that's how it came out. But maybe it's not here. Maybe it's not here. Maybe you can work to get things back into balance here, for it to be a really beautiful union. I mean, King and Queen of Wands and Six of Cups, that's a real, yeah, look, guess what they want to come in? Engagement here. Offer you a proposal. Beautiful. And this may be why this is in your challenge, to have the strength to overcome any obstacles from the past and work through them together before, and work through them on your own and with this person. Remember, I was talking about two individuals in a relationship. So it's almost like Spirit's saying, work on your own stuff first, each of you, before this can come back in. Because this is an amazing offer here. Clarify the Hanged Man. Why is the Hanged Man here in advice from Spirit? Why is the Hanged Man here? Yeah, look. It's almost like you don't want to accept, you're choosing not to accept this offer at the moment. You know, so Spirit is saying, take time out to think about it. Take time out to seriously think about it and to raise your vibration, because this could sometimes be, you know, something's left us in confusion and Four of Cups in a low vibration where we don't want to accept anything off anybody because we're working through stuff. It's almost like, leave me alone. You know, I know what you've got, but there's stuff I've got to work through and I need to work through it. And this is what you're doing. You know, this is all to do with the yellow, the sacral chakra. the solar plexus, where that's all about your own power, the solar plexus. So that needs to, you need to take this time out to regain your own power here, to feel empowered before you move on. So let's see what this Six of Swords is about, because obviously this person may have been really deceitful in the past for you not to want it. Please clarify the Six of Swords in final outcome. Please clarify the Six of Swords. I mean, feel free to switch this around. This could be the other person. Or it could be you, you know, you're in your situation. Just, you know, if it doesn't resonate, don't try and make it fit. Yeah, look, to get yourself in a more solid place, secure place, you're moving away. You're moving away here. This is an Aries card here. But this is, let's get one more on the Emperor, but this is beautiful, because look where you're heading to. Once you move over here, you're leaving something to move to this. And this is taking time, you're seriously taking time out to contemplate this offer, Sagittarius. Let's get one more on the Emperor. One more for the Emperor, please. Wow, look at this. Wow. Brand new beginning here. Brand new beginning. Wow. Look at this. Remember you had the wheel, these fell out too. Remember you had the Wheel of Fortune. You know, it could be with a Pisces here. But I think this is you overcoming your fears and anxieties and taking a leap of faith. There may have been some things hidden here. And you're taking a leap of faith. And you're moving forward to a brand new beginning here. You're overcoming, if there were any fears or anxieties here about this new beginning, Sagittarius, you're going to overcome them, because you're moving forward. Queen of Cups has a very open heart, is very loving, and this is how you're moving forward. And you know, you've shifted yourself out of this while you've been in Hanged Man, out of the Four of Cups and the Seven of Cups, and you're feeling like this. You're moving forward, the wheel is turning. You've had that twice now. This is on your destined path, and this is a brand new beginning, and you're going to get a solid offer here. You're moving forwards to a solid offer, possibly marriage. You know, an Emperor is husband. You had a union here. So this could be you leaving the past behind and moving forward to this solid union. So when I say leaving the past behind, only you know if it will be the person or whether you're actually going to, you know, start afresh. But there's healing to be done here first before you do move forward. But you're heading to a solid fresh start that's going to bring in stability and abundance, because you had the Ten of Pentacles. This is leading to marriage. If you've been separated from somebody, trust that it's working out. You've got to buy the book, but they want to work with you here, or you want to work with them from this past soulmate. And sometimes these soulmate connections are, you know, they do have elements of, you know, toxicity in that we have to iron out, and we have to really iron them out before we move on. And we do that by gaining enlightenment. We're in the Hanged Man and maybe being in separation for a while, so that we can gain a fresh perspective on it, gain enlightenment, and look at our side of the fence as well. And then by us doing that allows the other person to heal. So if they are going to come back and you two iron these things out, then it's a real solid union. You go from a king and a queen of wands to emperor and an empress, you know. Divine feminine, divine masculine, perfect union. You know, could be a twin flame journey. Rev, not necessarily, you know, when I was picking up karmic, it could be deeper than that, and a twin flame, which is why we have all these trials and tribulations along the way for our own growth. So I'll close this out with a numerology, but this is leading to a solid future here. And this is your challenge, just to trust, you know, that everything is working out as it should be, Sagittarius. The highs and the lows of this connection, it's all working out. You'll make the right decision if you choose to leave this and choose to move forward and think, yes, I do want to get married, but it's not necessarily to this person. You will bring this in, but I do think I'm reading this for somebody who is in separation, but they're going to come in, and you're going to consider whether you can overcome all the things that have gone on in this relationship to make you a fresh start. And they know they've got to come in too, Sagittarius, and make you a real solid offer here to show you that they're serious and that they want to spend the rest of their life with you, because you won't accept anything less than that. So let's get one card for the Fool. Let's finish with those two wanted to fly out anyway. Yeah, and this is what I was getting. So you've got music here, and this is kind of when we go within as well, because 3 and 2 5s is about change. Music might, music can spark those memories, or music can help us heal as well. So it's kind of the universe saying here, use music to raise your vibration here. And then once you've done that, look, this is beautiful alignment. You've gone from a 32 to a 33, a 5 to a 6. 6 is a link to peace and harmony and love. So when you come out of hangman mode, your talk and your communication will heal the connection. A connection that's leading to marriage here, a real lifetime partnership. So communication is key. Once you've worked through your things and they've worked through theirs, there's a high potential possibility that if that's what you want, Sagittarius, that's where you're moving to. Really beautiful. And look, on the bottom of the deck, brand new beginnings. Red is your root chakra as well. That's where we get our stability and our security and our safety. So it's almost the universe saying, trust that this new beginning is safe, it's secure, it's stable, and it's based on true love. Okay, Sagittarius, so if any of that did resonate, I'd really appreciate if you hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'll leave the link there. And maybe there's a message in last week's video as well that might bring the story together even more. So anyway, Sagittarius, have a great 7 days, and I'll see you next week. Bye.